Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel APM Guide. As a part of our APM concept series, today we will see how we can able to work with screen orientation by using the APM inbuilt methods. Okay, yeah. See, in APM Java client, it provides a method called dot rotate. Okay, this is a method name dot rotate, and we have to give this value screen orientation dot landscape for landscape mode and portrait for portrait mode. Okay, and before working on this one, I want to know currently my mobile is in which orientation. Okay, to get the current mobile orientation we use this method called driver dot get orientation. Okay, so by using get orientation I'll know what is my current orientation. Okay, and we can able to change the orientation in two approaches. The first approach is by using the inbuilt method, and this method we can use in our test execution. While our test execution is running on, we can use this method to change the orientation from landscape to portrait to landscape, vice versa. Okay, this is test execution. And in second approach, what we will do, we will directly before starting our test execution itself, we will specify which screen orientation I need to use. Okay, so what happened when our testing our application, we need define that okay, this application I need to test in a portrait mode, all this application I need to test in a landscape mode. Okay, in second approach, in the beginning of test execution itself, we are defining which screen orientation we need to execute. Okay, and in first approach, we are during runtime we are defining the screen orientation here. Okay, so let's start. So currently I am using this emulator, and I want to know what is the current initial orientation. So I'll go here, I'll close this one. Here I click it, I click on view details. If I go down, this emulator in which default orientation, initial orientation is portrait. Okay, now I know that this particular emulator is in portrait mode. Okay, let's open the Eclipse IDE. So I'll create one class, say orientation test. Okay, so I want this setup and tear down activities. So already I created here in previous video, so I just copy this one instead of wasting time here. So I copy this one, so I got my setup and tear down activities here. Okay, and what I will do, instead of this package and this activity, I will take other application, and even my device name is changed. I take a new device. The device name is, you can see the pixel here, pixel 78. So I'll give here pixel 7a. Yes, and now I will open. I want to work on this device clock. Okay, so I had to get this package and activity name. So what I'll do, quickly run the command atb cell to extract the package name and activity name. So say num6 window displays. So this is another way to extract the current focus app package name and activity name. And say current focus. Yeah, so this is the activity name, so I copied the activity name, app activity, so I'll paste here, and this is the package name. Click enter, copied here. So close this one, close this app also. Okay, so I got this app package and activity name. The first approach is to, okay, this is the run time execution. I need to change the orientation by using dot orientation. Okay, so coming back to our Eclipse, so I had to create the test here. I'm doing test ng. Okay, just a minute. So I say public void, I can say orientation example. Yes. Typo. Yeah. So in this test, so first of all, I want to know what is my current orientation. Okay, how I know? Driver dot get orientation. By using this method, I'll get the orientation, and return type will be the orientation value. So I can directly say like this out, and directly I can place it here, or I create an object called screen orientation typo, the screen orientation. Okay, then I say current orientation equal to driver dot okay. So I can do it in both ways. Okay, so I'm showing on both ways how I can do it here. So I just place it here. Both are right approach. Okay, so now I will run the script. My appium is running. Yes, appium is running now. Okay, my script Eclipse is there, and then my embedded is there. So I'll run the script. So I'll get the what is my current orientation. So it is portrait and portrait. So I used both this out here. So I am getting portrait and portrait has to come. Open the application. Yes, portrait and portrait. Yes. Okay. So now I know what is my current orientation by using get orientation. Okay. So I will remove this one. Not needed this one. Okay. Now I need to change this orientation to landscape. How we can able to do? Okay. For this one, I had to use one method called driver dot rotate. So we have two methods here. One is device rotation and is screen orientation. Currently we are working on screen orientation, so I am selecting the screen orientation here. Okay, so I say just type here screen and then get it. So the current rotation is portrait. Now I want to change to landscape, so I select the landscape value here. Okay, and I need to get the what is my current orientation. Okay, so I will use this one. First you have to say current orientation. Okay, let's copy here. Okay, in the meantime what I will do, I'll just copy here and place it here. I'll update here. Okay, I will remove it so that no to get it again and again. Okay, and current orientation I can say as change orientation. Okay, so I'll give some pause time here. So ted.sleep I will use so that I can see the effect here. 5 seconds. Okay, okay, and I will change the orientation, and I want to make this orientation to portrait also. Both I will show here. So just copy here. So you can able to test both landscape and portrait. So I have to change once again to portrait. Dot. See, when you click on dot here, it will show the value. So it is portrait. So first it is portrait, then landscape, then portrait. Okay, yeah, and I keep the sleep time here so that I can see the effect also, and it is very fast. Yes, I go this application. Now I run this application once again. So this is the first approach. So during runtime I am changing the orientation. So portrait, current orientation is portrait. Okay, I think I need to change. Yes, I need to get it this one. Get orientation. Yeah, so I need to get it once again this one. That's why it is showing the portrait only. Okay, so after changing I had to place this one here and here. Yes, now once again I'm running it. Save it. Yeah, the current orientation is portrait, and change orientation is landscape. Then once again I am changing to portrait. Yes, so this is a way. In first approach, during runtime I can able to change the orientation. Okay, this is one. So we have seen the approach 1. So by using this dot orientation method and these values, so you can able to change the orientation in runtime. So now we are coming to second approach. In second approach, instead of before starting my test execution itself, in the capability itself I am specifying which orientation I need to run. Okay, and this is the one of the best approach, because in the initial itself I want to make sure that my application is running in particular orientation. Okay, how we can able to achieve this one? Just coming to my Eclipse. See, currently my orientation is portrait. Okay, now I want to say this one. No, my orientation should change to starting itself. Changed. Select orientation. Say current orientation dot landscape. So I want to make sure that it is landscape. Sorry, I had to remove this one. So my current orientation I make it to landscape. So here I will change this one, because my current orientation already with landscape, right? I will change to portrait. Then this one as landscape. Okay, otherwise I remove this one. Okay, and I want to know my orientation. What is my current orientation here? See, previously my current orientation is portrait. Now what I am doing in capability itself, I am specifying my current orientation to landscape. Okay, let's see how it works. So it has to be landscape now. Okay, because I have specified in capability itself. That is default. It starts before test execution stuff. It starts with the landscape. Yeah, let's run it. Save it. Yes. See, previously it was in portrait mode default. Now what happened? I in capability itself I have specified before the test execution itself. I have specified that my application should be in landscape mode. Okay, so how we can achieve is just directly specify this thing in our capability. Okay, so this is the way we can able to work in two ways to change the screen orientation by using the Appium inbuilt methods. Okay, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Okay, and thanks for watching. Happy learning. Thank you.